Hi guys, welcome back to Tell Me This. It's your girl Indigo Spark in the building. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you care. If you're interested in a private reading, please just comment down below. I want a reading. All right. Because I realized I haven't been putting my email in the description. So we're going to get into it. This is going to be a Capricorn reading for August 2019. I'm using the new Amenti Oracle deck here. Inspired by my app. This is going to be like wisdom from the ancient past. I think that's what it says. Something like that. On this spiritual journey, it's really imperative that we, understand what had happened in the past, what we're moving forward to, and how can we get there, right? So with the Amenti deck, we're going to be doing past, present, and future, right? I'm just going to flip for you guys. I feel like we should just flip. All right, it says, I act respectfully of others. I act respectfully of others. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, Capricorn. That's really nice. Present energy. I speak with sincerity. Okay, sis. Okay, sis, come through. And lastly, I live in my truth. This wants to come out, so I want to see what it says. I honor my virtue. Listen. I'm respectful in relationships. Listen, are we bossing up or are we not bossing up? This just screams boss up. Let's boss up. All my Capricorns, listen, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting just a lot of women energy, so I'm going to listen, ladies. I myself have issues with connecting with women. Not saying that other Capricorn women, I'm Capricorn, but I'm not. It's not like, anyways. I have issues with connecting with others, right? So I like this energy, especially if you're a woman. If you are connecting with other women on a spiritual journey, to just kind of like stay aligned, you know what I mean? If you guys are just communicating, to stay, just in alignment, having a different perspective. If you have a friend who's on the same spiritual journey that you are on, I'm getting that energy too. Speaking with sincerity. I feel like this person here, current energy, is like the only time you're gonna open your mouth is if you have to say something that's real. If it ain't real, you ain't saying it. Or if it's not that, it's like you try to make sure that you use the correct words in each conversation that you have with whoever, even if you're having a conversation with yourself. You make sure that the meaning line up to exactly what you want it to be, right? Living your truth. I like this too because it also indicates that you have that balance. Not only do you have the balance of the mind, body, and soul, but I feel like in the future you're going to probably open up your third eye. If you haven't already, and if you are opening your third eye, then you're about to get some type of like some crazy vision, like some like Something that puts you on your butt. You know, you're like, whoa, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Alright. Let's clarify. Just at the bottom here, baby, we have the Lovers and the Five of Cups. Somebody could be walking away to find new love. I act respectfully of others. Why is this here? Last card. Let's shuffle. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna keep the same momentum. I would act respectfully of others. This is the Empress. That's a really powerful energy. It's like you're stepping in. I'm getting that even though you're humble. I'm getting that even though you know who you are, you're humble about it. Right? And if you're not humble, you're about to get humbled. You know what I mean? No. Maybe you're not humble about the situation. That's probably why you're not upright. Either one. One of those two. You probably were at a point where you're defensive and guarded, but you're no longer feeling that way. Maybe someone did you wrong. You act respectfully of others, but the Empress is in reverse. So maybe someone did you wrong, and you're no longer being like guarded about it. You don't longer care. Like you're like whatever. I speak with sincerity. I speak with sincerity. I like this. This is a perfect card to explain that. Put your money where your mouth is. I got my shit balanced over here. What are you talking about? Like, I don't need any of that. Fuck. I know. I would just ace it. I wouldn't have to go back to a goddamn office. I'm so fucking pissed. At the same time, I'm not. There's a judgment call here is being made. I speak with sincerity. The Emperor is in reverse. You could be trying to find the balance right now. Alright. Give me a second. Alright, I'm getting for some people who hummingbird. Okay. I'm getting for some people some information came about someone you're with, and And some illusions. Not even illusions, just some information came out. Okay. It could be coming out in like during this moon cycle. Okay, it could be information about money. Because that just popped out. And I was like trying to move on. And they're like, no, you didn't say what I wanted you to say. Okay, my bad. For some people, I'm getting like you need to have a serious conversation with your accountant. You need to have a serious conversation with your household. More specifically, the man in the household. I live in my truth. The Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like living in your truth has not provided you with the emotional fulfillment that you want or require. I feel like living in your truth made you feel like you can't even have an emotional connection. You know what I mean? You're like, I'm living in my truth, but I'm not emotionally fulfilled. And that makes sense because these cards just dropped out. There's a tower moment coming for you guys where you have to make a decision. What world are you going to choose? The universe let down your guards so you don't even have any anguish, any pain, any malice, okay, towards any of these situations. You can choose whatever you want to choose. There is a cup on the table that has your name on it, with your name on it. Even the Queen of Pentacles. But you need to learn how to manage your finances. Or where your money is going. Right? Because this goes back to the Emperor in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse. And to clarify what that all meant, the Ace of Pentacles was in reverse as well. Why is the Empress in reverse? Okay. Empress in reverse about money. Something about money, y'all. Something about money is not right. Empress is upset about money. I act respectfully for others. So maybe something came out about money and it made somebody upset because they're just like, how the heck could you take from me? That's what I'm getting. Like, I'm nothing but respectful to you. How could you take this from me? I'm upset and you got my coins. That's what I'm getting. And it's like you were guarded at first, but now you're just like, I'm over you. Why is the seven of swords in reverse? I mean, why is the 7 of wands in reverse? Why is the 7 of wands in reverse? Yeah, because there's no more partying, there's no celebration. You're just like, I'm over it. Like, I'm getting like, you're like, I'm done. That's what I'm getting. The three of cups is I'm done. You know, like when you go out and you're ready, you're having a party, you're having a good time. You know what I mean? But I feel like this one's just like when you're already drunk, the vibe's already off, and you're ready to go home. You're done. Okay, where's the cab? Is someone calling the Uber? Hello, can we go? Will I be back? I'll consider it. I'll consider it. All right. Why is the Emperor in reverse? There was a choice that needs to be made about finances. It definitely has something to do with finances, y'all. There's nothing but pentacles all over this goddamn table. It's just money, 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 abundance, money. Anyways, yeah, a choice that needs to be made about money. The universe is trying to give you something, and it has something to do with your emotions. I'm getting, well, Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Didn't we just see this card? Didn't we just see this card with the King of Cups? Maybe the King of Pentacles? Like we just did. Like we just saw that card together. That's just strange. Yeah, some things are going on with money in a relationship, though. That's what I'm still getting. The universe is still letting you know, like, this relationship, no matter if this person, like, that's what I'm saying. The relationship is still solid, or y'all still trying to go back to why y'all got back together in the first place. Even though, like, money isn't the same for both of y'all. It's not just, like, one of y'all. Both of y'all, money isn't the same. And the universe keeps trying to, like, bring you back to, remember when y'all did this? Remember when y'all did this? And for whatever reason, for some people, the universe trying to just let you know the importance of what you have at home. It's like it's still not working. Don't let the cards speak, because they'll tell all your truths. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just the vessel, remember? Ooh. You didn't even let me say what I had to say before you want to just jump out and start talking. That don't make no sense. What happened? Your children are watched over by angels. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. This is for a very specific person, okay? I don't know. All right? That's for somebody. All right? But let me get back to what I was doing. All right. All right, Capricorn. Ooh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm not even supposed to be having that deck right now. That doesn't even make any sense. So that definitely was for somebody. Right in the middle of the reading, like what? All right, this is my chakra deck. It's the Chakra Oracle deck, okay? We're going to figure out what chakras we need to work on, okay? Or specific things we need to work on during this time. Okay, I have a little book. It's going to explain a little bit further. We're going to do it, okay? All right. You know, give you a different perspective on things. Different perspective is never a bad idea. Ever. Alright. I act respectfully with others. What chakra? Jeez. Alright. 3 came out. I'm not going to take all 3. Just going to clarify that. It says creation right there in gray, guilt, and this is release in gray as well. All right. I'm getting that you have to be able to, yeah, okay. Wow, we're going through it, aren't we, Capricorn? We're going through it. Jeez. I'm sorry. So this says creation, guilt, and release. Release, guilt, and creation. However you want to see it. Wow. I feel like you act respectfully when life is created and when life is going over, you know, when life is transforming, right? You treat the situation with the same and utmost respect when life comes in and when life goes. They're symbolic, they're one and the same. I'm getting that someone had a guilt because they didn't show up for someone's birth or they didn't show up for someone's funeral. what I'm getting for Capricorn. This, and whatever situation came about, is like maybe you didn't have the money in time and it made you really sad. Mm. Yeah, because if it is a passing or if it is a new birth coming in, you're like, man, I didn't even get to celebrate. I'm upset. Someone's upset they didn't get to celebrate. We have recovery and growth. I'm going to keep those three. They came out for whatever reason they came out. And I'll read them to you. Recovery and growth. I speak with sincerity. Recovery and growth. Speaking from your truth has unlocked your true authenticity, right? Which allows you to grow, right? Which allows you to trust in yourself, which allows you to balance 3, mind, body, and soul, right? I'm getting, and then also for some people, I'm getting that's also able to balance your union. For some people, once you go away and recover in your own way, you're going to bounce back. And not only are you going to have the pentacles, but you're also going to have the relationship as well. Let's clarify I live in my truth is the present energy. Let's clarify I live in my truth with the present energy, please. I live in my truth. This is for Capricorn for August 2. Okay, you got it. Thank you. Wow, abundance and destiny. You guys. I just want to clarify really quickly that all of the clarifying cards that I have on this table when it comes to I live in my truth is nothing but money, okay, money, pentacles. You could be in a situation with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, all right? Nothing but money. We have the 2 of Pentacles and also the Queen of Pentacles, and Cups, emotions. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Altogether, we have what? 5, 6, 7 cups. The Queen of Pentacles, I mean, that's abundant already. So, some people, I feel like there's a union that's destined. There's a union that's destined. Ooh, let me see. Okay, you had to release some guilt to start a new path of recovery and growth so that you can be abundant and follow your destiny. Yeah, yeah. Wow. But don't forget gratitude along the way. I said what I said. Let me read these bad boys. It's a lot, y'all. You sure you want to read all of them? Dang. Can I just put this in the description box below? I can no longer keep your secrets. All right, I'm feeling like if someone was hurt in the past, right, abused, I'm getting, to be honest, you're no longer wanting to keep the person who held like allows you to be suppressed and allows you to be vulnerable and allows you, that hurts you. You no longer allow them to have that power over you, and you're gonna release that energy. It's hard, but it's here, so you know that you need to. For releasing, it says, this is about personal responsibility and release of blame. It is time to clear the debris and move on. You cannot move forward while you continue to hide. Personal inquiry. This indicates healing, family of origin issues. I am already I am I am ready to face my past and let go. But I get it, once you're ready to let go of something, you're gonna have guilt, right? So it's like, I am so sorry, but I have to take care of myself. You've been holding on to this guilt for so dang long. What? Debilitating. Can't even speak. What are words? It's been debilitating, right? You trying to hold on. You like, some inspiration, though. Do not go for others. Do not do for others what they do not do for themselves. Speak your truth from your heart. Honesty is freedom. Any guilt is fear of being disliked. Personal inquiry. Am I giving away too much time and energy? And am I resenting it? Is my anger really guilt? Right? Because you got to release something, but is your anger, is it really guilt? Is it? It's a good question. Some key words though: self-care, burdened by obligation, enabling others, finding personal power. But you also need to be considerate of awareness, awakening, release. Literally goes back to the first thing. At least you're on your journey and you're steady. Things add up on your journey. This is good. Creation. I will guide you to your muse. At this time, I feel like some people may be getting like a spiritual teacher, and I feel like everyone has to have some type of spiritual teacher on this journey. They have to. And it doesn't matter who the teacher is. It could be someone you watch on YouTube. It could be someone you met in person. Your spiritual teacher is your spiritual teacher. It is what it is. Whatever. All right. As far as all right. So for creation, it says your inspiration, your path is an artistic one. Express your love in a tangible art form. It is time to make decisions. Personal inquiries. Am I waiting for someone's permission to create my life? What do I need to see in order to claim my own gifts? What do I need to see in order to claim my own gifts? Meditate. What are your gifts in the first place? Recovery. Pain from our past unlocks the doors of understanding. Recovery and growth, y'all. That's beautiful. I speak from sincerity. Recovery and growth. Personal inquiry. It is time to recover a part of me that has been dormant. I am ready to live an inspired future. Inspiration. Once the key has been used to open the door, you will have new ways of living. One without keys, where you are heading there are no locks. Do you hear that? Bruh. Once you go through your growth process, where you're heading, there are no locks. That means abundance. Oh my gosh, exactly. That means abundance. Exactly. Totally forgot about that. That means abundance. Like, wow. Like, that's endless growth. That's generational wealth. That is freedom. Let me not say that. Let me not say that. Live in your truth. Okay? That is abundance. Let's go to abundance. Abundance. I only seek to give you what you ask for. I only seek to give you what you ask for. Inspiration. Think about your relationships with money. Are you the wise girl or the foolhardy man? Money is naturally attached toward appreciation and gratitude. Personal inquiry. Be wary of using your financial situation as an excuse to avoid doing something. Are your thoughts and actions around money empowering or disempowering to you? Destiny. Together we support. No, together we are stronger than alone. I feel like that's a beautiful thing to go hand in hand with abundance, because I feel like once you have abundance, you're like, oh, I can do all things by myself, blah, blah, blah. I don't need anybody. And then you have destiny there to kind of like let you know that you have a relationship, a person, a partner that is there to help you. That is living your truth. Listen, if the universe is about to bring you a relationship, do not back down from that. You can have both. The universe is literally saying right here, Capricorn, you can have both. Inspiration. Take a risk. Dare to have your life the way you decide. Are you willing to make sacrifices to have what you desire? Personal inquiry. What tools do I need to form my own decision? Oh, that's definitely not what it says. Let me read that one more time. What tools do I need to form my own destiny? Am I ready for my destiny? You ready? Get it ready, get it ready, get it ready, baby. Get it ready, 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 ready. Talk that. Now roll with it. Now roll. Now walk it like a dog. Whooped up, whooped up. Okay, let me sit down. Then I'll say indigo. Indigo spark. Sit down. Relax. Relax, indigo. You're doing a lot. Yeah, indigo acting up. Alright. I'm just going to clarify like all three, like the sections, you know? Alright, let's clarify release, guilt, and creation. Let's clarify release, guilt, and creation. One card, please. Or whatever. Do what you do, because you always do what you do. You're no longer waiting on it. Right? It's like you release this guilt. You release the guilt between like the past, and you're just like, I'm ready to move forward. It's like you're ready for the recovery. Oh, Jesus. Jeez. What just happened? What just happened? Start. Judgment is at the bottom. I'm about to get the other card. Like, what is happening? You start yelling at me for no reason. Wow. You guys look. You see how aggressive that was? You know who would do that? You know what card would do that? I just want you to guess. You see how aggressive that was? You heard it, right? I know you heard it. You see how aggressive that was? It could only be one person. It could only be one thing. The Leo. Look, the strength card. Okay, that was some strength. Okay? That was a lot. It was a lot. I don't even know why you had to come out like that. I speak with sincerity, recovery, growth, and strength. That's a beautiful card. That's a beautiful energy for your current energy right now, y'all. Y'all are stepping into your power. That's so beautiful. The Ace of Wands in reverse. You're living in your truth and you're fulfilling your destiny. Abundance is going to come to you. There's a message coming also, but you may not like what the message has. Like, you may not like the message. Right? Oh, I'm going to finish off with my angel cards. This is my Archangel Michael. Just to get some wisdom in here, you know? Oh my. Like, I don't understand. Y'all are just so vocal today. I'm not taking y'all about it. Not going to happen. Alright. So this says eternal love. What the fuck? And this also says you created this situation and you have the power to change it. Eternal love, y'all. What? I'm trying to tell you, when I told y'all this situation, this destiny with this relationship, this was far deeper than I obviously explained, but eternal love is there to clarify. Eternal love is there to clarify, but I'm not taking those. So that's for a specific group. Alright, wow. Y'all you're Capricorns. Y'all just as reckless. As soon as I talk mess, you want to just drop that down. Use your imagination and you'll see the answers. In the past, you had questions regarding what you needed to do on this planet. What was your journey? I feel like you got some answers from meditation or looking within. Now this also brought a place where you had to release some negative energy. You know what I mean? You had guilt because in conjunction with releasing, you had to let some relationships go. And it could have been like with an elder or like a mother figure or a sister or something like that. And y'all no longer saw eye to eye, so y'all weren't as close as y'all wanted to be. And then creation here, you had to come to terms and grips that you were changing, that you were changing into something else. You were transforming, like a little mutant. But while you mutate, no, I'm just kidding. While you transform, use your imagination, and you'll see the answers. I was being sarcastic, guys. Don't look too far into that. Oh wow. Yeah, this is it. You and your loved ones are safe. All right. So it says when you speak with sincerity. All right. When you're speaking your truth, even though you feel like things may be bad, or you feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I should be speaking my truth. Have the strength to speak. Have the strength to speak your truth, because not only is this going to bring you to a place of recovery and growth, but it's going to bring people around you to a place of recovery and growth. Okay, whether you realize it or not, you and your loved ones are safe. All right, and lastly, okay, all right. Jesus. It says, I live in my truth. Right? I live in my truth, destiny, abundance. We have the Ace of Wands there. And then it also says, tells you to go forward fearlessly. Use your intuition to figure out what your destination is. Don't worry about them people, because they covered. You know what I'm talking about? Your family's safe. This is the second time this card came out. You created this situation. You have the power to change it. I really want to clarify that. I'm just like, what does that even mean? Like, what does that even mean? Like, what is that a threat or is that a promise? Like, what is happening? Is that a threat or is that a promise? What's going on? Hello? What? Is that a threat or a promise? You create this situation, you have the power to change it. Please clarify that. Thank you. It's like, wow. Tower. I shouldn't ask so many questions now. Okay, it could be either way. Tower came down because things are not working, or you thought things were working and the tower came down. I'm gonna read the bottom of this. It says, "Thank you for letting me lean on your strength, and for reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved." If you recently, like, separated and you're trying to figure out who gets what, right? You could just be releasing like negative energy, and you could be walking into like a more spiritual, a stable spiritual path. You could have let things like go in your past. Like, you're like, oh, I'll worry about that later. And it finally caught up to you. It finally caught up to you, and the way that you were able to navigate through the situation is that you were able to use your intuition. Some people were concerned about if their family was safe while they made the decision, because when the tower came down, it didn't just affect you; it affected other people too. Nonetheless, the universe is telling you that this is your destiny, and you have to go forward. You can't let the situation hold you back, because this is just a small speck on the spectrum of what you have to do. You gotta keep moving. You gotta keep working. You can't let this stop you. Strength card is here. That's why the Ace of Wands is in reverse, because the Tower came down. Yeah, that's crazy. From that situation, when the Tower comes down, it's gonna force you to live in your truth. It's gonna force you to live in your truth. Like, it's not like you don't even have an option. You're just like, bam. From this day on. Okay, I'm so sorry. All right, that's all I have for you, Capricorn. I wish you guys all love and light, peace, love, and high vibrations. Please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. Thanks again for watching Tarot Me This. It's your girl Indigo Spark, and we out this bitch.